Tonight, the highs and lows after achieving a big goal. Here to talk about that is Dr. Alice Connors-Kellgren, a clinical psychologist at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you, Doctor.
Hey, Dr. Alice, how are you? So let's talk about the marathon because it's right behind us and it's in everyone's thought. Anyone who finishes a marathon deserves to celebrate that accomplishment for the rest of their life. But for some people, the days and the weeks after reaching anything major, like a major goal like that, can be real difficult. What makes that so challenging?
Yeah, so accomplishing a huge goal that we've been working towards for a long time can sometimes feel like a letdown. And there's a few different reasons that that can happen. So some people really prefer sort of like the busyness and the discomfort of working towards a goal and actually don't feel very comfortable in the rest and the downtime that can come after a big accomplishment. Other people struggle with the lack of structure that achieving a goal kind of means that you let go of. So for many runners of a marathon, there's like a big training schedule, and there can also be a training community that people feel like they lose once they accomplish this goal. And it can feel like losing a sense of purpose, or it can feel like not exactly what you expected it to be. It may not be the life-changing accomplishment that you expected it to be.
Or it could be the opposite of all of those things, and it's euphoric and amazing, and you carry it with you for the rest of your life. But if it's what you just said, for someone who is feeling down or depressed, and I want to make sure we balance that out, what are some steps that they can take to get back on track, Doctor?
Well, first, they can give themselves some compassion and the space to feel let down or sad. Both feeling euphoric and feeling sad are totally normal responses to a big achievement like this. They can talk with others about how they're feeling and then try and connect with a greater sense of purpose. Maybe they started running for fun or for health or for a community. And even though they've accomplished this huge achievement, they can reconnect with those initial intentions.
Dr. Alice, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Thank you, Doctor. Stay well.